memory. Oh, sorry.
You guys know.
My perspective was about the underdog and how it's okay to be the underdog and you don't have to use performance-enhancing drugs to get to the top. And my speech was inspired by, well, it was the same speech as Ben Winthrop, so I don't know who it was by.
Unknown.
Unknown. So here's my speech. Memories. Who do you think brings the most memories and dreams? The underdog. Whatever happened to him? Did he leave the sports world? Tell me, what happened to him? Well, I'm here to tell you it's okay to be the underdog because the underdog brings so many good times and memories. Why is it so important to be number one? I'll tell you, it feels great, but the underdog feels extraordinary. If there was no underdogs, where would rivals come in? Where would good moments come about? Where would hustle, heart, and dreaming come in? There's no reason to use performance-enhancing drugs to get to the top. There's guilt, shame, and trouble in using steroids. If you want to become the best, you have to work for it and persevere. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, one thing I'm going to tell you, and you should never forget, is the underdog. In the great words of Jerry Glanville, being an underdog by 1 point or 50, it doesn't matter. I'm glad we're the underdog. The underdogs have more than they can achieve, more enjoyment of being able to climb to the mountaintop. This man is the current head coach of Portland State University football team. I think he knows what he's talking about. Thank you very much for listening.
Good.
There's a superhero named what?
Underdog.
Underdog. Right?
Before you,
You know what? Every time you
before you,
look
before you did your speech, were you ever an underdog and you weren't really happy of being the underdog, or were you happy?
Well, yes, I've been underdog plenty of times, and I know it's gonna come in life. It's gonna come more in life, and I was actually very glad to be an underdog because it has happened to me when you win and you're the underdog. It feels so great because like I can relate to all these college basketball teams that are beating all these supposedly great basketball teams like Villanova and stuff like that. They've been beating all these teams, and you can see the way they celebrate, and it just brings so many good memories, and you won't ever forget about it.
Remember I told you guys about the USA Conference in 1980? Total underdog.
And I have another quote, poster. I never expect to lose, even when I'm the underdog. I still prepare a victory speech. It's by H. Jackson Brown Jr.
I like that.
When you're the underdog, do you doubt yourself a lot?
That's a question.
What about your quote?
Well, not really. I mean, I try to live by all the quotes that I use, but sometimes it's kind of hard because I do doubt myself sometimes, but I know that I shouldn't, and I should believe that I will come. I should believe that I will come on top at